Welcome back to the Restaurant Show. With me now is Chef Peder Lidstrom from Tuscany. Peder, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm excellent. Always good to have Tuscany in the house. If you haven't checked it out, just head on down to Fitchburg. Great food there. What are you going to be making for us today?
Lobster marinara.
All right, that sounds good. You've piqued my interest when you said lobster. So how do we get started? What's the first
start
step
with
here?
oil, as usual. Oil first.
All right, and is this olive oil, vegetable oil?
Extra virgin olive oil.
Extra virgin, all right.
And then we take a little spices here, and a little more spices here.
Is that cilantro that you got over there?
It's cilantro, and this is more garlic, salt, and pepper.
Okay.
It's just to get the flavors out.
So you want to get the pan pretty hot, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here I have some other spices that goes in.
All right.
Thyme and some secret spices.
Secret spices. We can't talk about those.
No,
We might have to
secret.
kill you. So.
Yep.
You just agreed with me without even flinching.
Yeah.
While that's getting ready, talk to us about a little bit about what's going on that's new on the menu coming up this month at Tuscany.
We have new stuff. This lobster marinara is new on the menu. We have new steaks that's coming up. We have a marinated Italian steak that's marinated in balsamic and stuff like that. It's like cut, sliced down thinly.
Okay.
A steak Florentine.
Steak Florentine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we have different pastas coming up and more fish coming up. And it's like we have to have, before we had 3 sauces on the menu, now we're going to have 16.
All right.
So we're stepping up, and now you can actually choose between 7 sides.
All right.
Vegetables, before we had 1 side, and now we have 7. And you can have risotto, you can have au gratin potatoes, you can have baked potatoes, you can choose whatever you want. You can build your own little dish.
So the options are expanded.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
great. That's fantastic. And you can keep going, and we can keep talking here. There's a new restaurant that just opened up recently called the Thirsty Goat. Tell us a little bit about that.
The Thirsty Goat is same owner as Tuscany.
Okay.
And it's more a sports bar, but it's a barbecue and smoke. It's mostly smoked dishes.
Okay.
And it's a really nice place. I've been there a couple of times, and it's really nice.
So brisket and pulled pork and that kind of thing?
Absolutely.
And I understand that you can get pulled pork on a salad.
Yes, you can put pork on anything.
On anything.
I don't know with ice cream, but it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe it's good. I
Well,
don't
make
know.
the request, and
see
the
what
worst they can do is say no, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I put white wine in here, vegetables. Now I put vodka in here.
Ooh, all right, all right.
Crank it up a little, and then we add marinara sauce.
You make the marinara sauce?
Yeah, it's made in the house.
Nice. And is there any specific type of vodka that you recommend people use if they want to make something like
We
this?
say it like this, I'm from Sweden, so I recommend Absolut.
Okay.
That's made in Sweden, so that's the best vodka in the world.
All right.
now
Enough
you
said. Enough said. Take it from this guy.
And here we have some stock too that goes in here.
What kind of stock is that? Is that vegetable?
No, it's a seafood stock.
Seafood stock. Okay, great.
Now we're just gonna add all this stuff and let this simmer.
All right. So
Lobster.
And that's the lobster.
Yep.
Now go ahead. You're good.
Clams.
Now it's always surprising to me because I've seen you cook like this
Mussel.
before, but you actually throw the shells right in the pan.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would almost think that, you know, if you're cooking on a pan, that you would remove it from the shell and then put it in. But that's not typically how it's done.
I mean, the shells is there to cook and they have flavor in them too. I mean, if you want in stock, you can use shells. And people like to eat out of the shells. And
Sure, yeah,
that's
I
nice.
suppose. Yeah. All right, what's this that you got?
This is scallops.
Okay.
It's the last thing we're gonna add to it.
All right. Starting to come together. And how long does that have to simmer?
Probably for about 5 minutes. So
Okay.
right now we're gonna try to hopefully speed it up here.
All right.
We can finish it.
All right, that's all right. Tell us a little bit, I don't know if we have 5 minutes left, but we do have a little bit of time left. Tell us a little bit about holiday parties, opportunities for holiday parties.
Holiday parties over to Tuscany. We can take 80 people, 100 people. We have, the hotel, we can take 250 people. And right now it's the holiday party time, and we want everybody to come in and book your parties.
Okay.
Because all the menu we have, we can choose from the menu, and we can set up however you want.
So you need to go to the website to book your party, or
Yeah,
do
you
call,
can call and go to the website. It's an email address on the website.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. Can I try that real quick? I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. I added now cream to this too.
What kind of cream was it?
Only heavy whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I just wish this was like bubbly, bubble, but
So eventually, when it starts bubbling, then you let it go for a few minutes, and
Yes.
then you plate it up. And
Yes.
what do you serve it with typically?
we serve it with linguine pasta.
All right.
So we're going to toss it in there and stuff, but we're probably going to have time to finish it.
Okay. All right.
So I think, because seafood is one thing with seafood, it cooks really fast. Like if there was shrimp in here,
Okay, great.
really, really good.
So this is 2016. You've got some new menu options coming up for Tuscany. You're always expanding your offerings that you have to folks, and a lot of those things that are on the menu are also available at the parties. That if you wanna...
absolutely. I mean, we have the Wyndham Garden, the hotel. We have a banquet menu, but in Tuscany we have a menu, and I said the menu we have is just a guideline.
Right.
I mean, if you come in there and say, I want this, and we figure out how we do that for the cost we can do it, and we do it. I mean, it's nothing, I don't think it's nothing we would say no to.
Right. You're not bound by the menu.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, that's good to know.
Absolutely not.
That's good to know. Are you looking forward to the holidays? I mean,
I am. I'm looking over.
You stay busy during the holidays.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't. It's a lot of business, a lot of parties, a lot of different food and different challenges and stuff, and it's gonna be fun.
Okay. Well, very good.
Yeah, and I hope like that goat is gonna be the first holiday. It'll only be open for a month now.
Yeah.
And they're getting parties too, so they're gonna have different food over there. And we're actually thinking about starting some kind of brunch over at the Tuscany we're talking about. But that's in, things happen slowly, maybe in a year. But
Yeah.
we've been talking about it.
Baby steps. Okay, what do we think? Are we ready to go here?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
Do a little shake here, and then we're gonna add the pasta.
Okay. Want me to bring that out there?
There we go. Shake it some more. And hopefully not spray it all over the place. And then
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
And
Just beautiful. We're going to garnish it up.
Jeez.
I have to hold my...
And there's
my
lobster
forehand
marinara.
There you go. Well, Peder Lidstrom, thank you for coming on today.
Thank you.
Always enjoy having you. Don't
Thank
go
you.
away. There's more restaurant show coming up after the break. Stick around.